Thank you all for coming in to hang out with me for a little bit. If you all are new here, thank you for coming by. Please consider subscribing. If you're not new, you're a return subscriber and, of course, a part of my ever growing gardening family. Thank you all for being here. I truly appreciate you and your energy. So today, what I have in the title is, of course, this is another pop-up. I haven't decided what day is going to be a good day for me to come in on weekly, you all. I was before doing Wellness Wednesdays, but that kind of fell to the wayside once I got sick back in June. And there were some things that were going on before then, so they were like hit and miss. And so now I'm just trying to figure out what is going to be a good time for me to come on again. I don't know if 11:15 on Wednesdays are still good for you all, but we'll figure it out. But Wellness Wednesdays will be coming back, so stay tuned for that. Today, like I said, is just a quick pop-up. I don't plan on being on here for 2 hours like I was last week. That was crazy. But it was fun. It was really fun. I enjoyed showing you all, giving you all a full tour of the garden since I haven't done a garden video in a while. But today I'm going to give you guys a look at the seedlings in the grow tent in just a minute. They're pretty much ready to go outside. But the last time we talked, which was last Thursday, I let me see. I don't know why I can't see the chat. If anyone's in here, I don't know why I can't see it. I think it's this new update on. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to give you guys an update of what's going on with the seedlings. Last week, we were in the 80s. We were in the mid 80s. Now we are back in the 90s, you all. It is actually 90, like 97 right now, according to my thermometer outside. So we won't be out there long. But as I was saying, I haven't put my seedlings out there because it's hot again. So I'm just waiting to see if we're going to cool down again. I was planning on bringing them outside to put them in the greenhouse that I have outside, but I know if it's 97 degrees outside, it's probably over 100 degrees in my greenhouse. So I'm not going to put them in there. I'm going to keep them in here at a steady 86, 87 degrees is usually where it is. So hopefully within the next week or two, I'll be putting them out because it's time. I'm going to give you guys a quick look on how they're looking so that you can see exactly how much they've grown. Also, I have a new project that I haven't finished it. I'm still working on it. So we're going to take a look at that in the garden. I planted some things, I transplanted some things. So we have a couple of new things to check out in the garden. So we won't be out there long at all. But I will give you guys a look at my seedlings really quickly. So let's get started. You guys know it's always a process. So let's sit you guys right here. Thank you all for being in here. Hi from Indonesia. Hi, nice to meet you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time. So let's turn it that way. It's my first time opening this today, so. All right. So everybody looks to still be alive and thriving in here. I hope you all are having an amazing day today and that you're getting everything done that you need to get done. as far as in your garden or elsewhere. So here are all the seedlings. This is all our brassicas. We have we have broccoli, we have cauliflower, lots of cabbage, and also some Brussels sprouts. Um, I have like one, two, three, like four types of Brussels sprouts that did not germinate. They may take a little bit longer, I'm not sure. And then I also have a cabbage and another broccoli back there that has not germinated like at all. So I'm still waiting for those, but I have these cabbages that I need to up pot. As you can see, they're quite leggy, even though I put them directly on the light, and they still came out leggy. So I'll probably be doing that later today just to make sure that they get a great head start because I really want this cabbage. This is the Fieldler Fielder Kraut cabbage. So I'm really want this cabbage. I have four more back there in the back and they're looking the same. So I'll be up potting these pretty soon. I hope you all can see that, how leggy that is. It's really leggy. So that's what I'll be doing later today. I'm also getting ready to water and fertilize everybody in here. I have leeks right here that are growing. Well, these are leeks. That's leeks. And then I have some onions right there. And then down there, I have bunching onions. And that right there is a planter that I have a mango seed in. I'm trying to see if I can germinate a mango seed and, have my own mango tree. So that's what that is. It's what I have going on. Here are the seedlings. As you can see, they're doing very well. These were a bit close to the light, so I had to lower them. I had to take down my books because they were really high. And it looks like they're sticking to my sticky pads. You don't want that. Let me turn them that way. Okay, so as you can see, all this is touching the light. I'm going to take more of those books out and lower it even more. I can do that right now so that I don't forget to do it later. It's like too high and it's touching the light. I don't want them to touch the light because they're getting burned on their leaves. So let's take this out. Gotta put these books somewhere. So there we go. Take that off so it's not so close to the light. I don't want my leaves burned before they even get outside. Put this surprise broccoli. It's an unknown broccoli. I lost the tag, so I don't know exactly what type of broccoli this is, but we're going to put that back over there. And like I said, I'm going to come in when I get off the live. I'm going to come back and water and fertilize everything. I already have my solutions over here prepared, so we'll be good with that. Let me put this thermometer back in there so I always know what the temperature is. And it's showing that it's 81 in here. 80, but 80, between 81 and 82. I'm going to close this back up. I hope you all are having an amazing Thursday. And as I was saying earlier, I hope that you all are being productive and very proactive. So I hope you guys are doing amazingly. I also have a small seed haul that I would love to share with you all. Hi. Hi, everyone. Hey, Tigsy. Hi, Girl Dad. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you so very much. Let me see. Thank you, MHD. I'm well. How are you? Girl Dad says those are looking great. Thank you. Tigsy says, hi, Jarrell in chat. Hi, Tigsy. I'm glad to see you in here. How have you been? She says, I need to invest in a grow tent. Yeah, they come in quite handy. They really, really do. Originally, I bought this grow tent to grow my own mushrooms, like oyster mushrooms and lion's mane mushrooms and things like that. That's originally what I had planned, what I bought that for. And I did it. I started doing it, but it didn't turn out well. A lot of things went bad in it, and I was just like, ugh. I was just disappointed. So I didn't try again, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna grow my food in it. Why not? Hey, G Mama, thank you for being here. I know my phone is leaning, you guys, because of the stand I have it on, but hi, G Mama, thank you for being here, Battle Sis. So we have another small seed haul, you all. I know every time I say that I'm done with seeds, I'm not gonna buy any seeds anymore. Here they come with those sales. Gosh, they're always setting me up with these sales. So once again, this is ECOgardener. The first set of seeds that I bought from them, I've already showed you all them, but I went back on and bought more seeds because there was something on my wish list that became available. So I was like, while I'm here, I might as well just grab some other things, right? So the thing that was available on my wish list, and I've been waiting for a while. I think I've been waiting for this to come available since last year. And so as soon as I got the email saying it was available, I hopped on there to get it. So this is what it was. This is what was on my wish list. I've been wanting these fava beans since forever, and I finally got them. So I'm so excited to drop them. I think that I should be dropping them now. It says start indoors 2 to 3 weeks before your last frost, direct sow after last frost. Oh, so I'm gonna wait. I'll wait till spring. I'll wait till spring. So the broad Windsor fava beans. I'm excited about those. Let's look at the comments. So Tixie says, I feel you, Drell. I had to go to 3 sites and empty my carts due to all these seeds I discovered I had. Yes, and I've been noticing that I've been purchasing seeds that I already have. So I've got to keep track of what seeds that I have already. Because I have, like, you know how we put our seeds in those photo cases? I have like 9 of those, you all. I would say about 6 of them are actually filled, but the other ones, you know, they have seeds here and there or whatever. But I have a ton of seeds, and what I usually do is when I get seeds, I have a book, a little notebook that I manually put in, you know, what I bought, what I have, how many I have, and things like that. But I noticed that I don't always go to that book when I'm ordering seeds. So what's the point of the book? So I have to make a habit of going to that book before I order any more seeds. So also I grabbed some Swiss chards from ECOgardener. I do have the mixed, bright light Swiss chard and rainbow blend Swiss chard. I do have those. You really can't control what colors you get, right? And I think that is also a good and a bad thing. Like, it's a surprise when you do get the colors that you wanted, but then it's disappointing when you don't get the colors that you were looking forward to seeing. So I went on it and just purchased the seeds separately. So here I have the ruby red Swiss chard. That red is so beautiful. So the ruby red, and then I have I just had it. Where'd it go? Okay. I have the yellow Swiss chard as well. So I'm looking forward to putting them in the garden. They'll be going in probably pretty soon. I'll be dropping my greens pretty soon for my zone. If you guys don't know, I'm in zone 9, Texas. I also grabbed more basil, you all. I don't think that I have this, and if I do have it, I don't have it separately. I have a basil blend that I purchased from botanical interest, and it has all the different basils in it. But once again, I can't just solely plant the opal basil because it's mixed in with a blend, and I don't know which seeds are which. So then I also grabbed, I only have one other cauliflower, and it's the same cauliflower that T-Nog has. The purple cauliflower, I forget what the name of it is. I think it's probably called purple cauliflower. So I purchased these as well, just a regular white one. And these are supposed to be like really small, supposed to be like a small size. So it says the snowball cauliflower is a compact vegetable with little florets that are a bit fuller, fluffier, and smaller than other varieties. So I'm looking forward to dropping this. I may drop these pretty soon as well. How long does it take? Oh, so it says direct sow early spring, after frost or midsummer. Okay, so this is not a fall crop. It's a spring crop. That's interesting. I also have Armenian yard-long cucumbers. I have harvested these from Armenian cucumbers that I have bought from my local farmers market. But whenever I seem to take the seeds out, they seem really like immature, really small, and like really flimsy, like they wouldn't be valuable. So that's why I went on and got these. I really want to grow these. So I'm excited about that. I'll be growing these next year, of course. Let's look at the comments. G Mama says seeds are addictive. Yes, they are. Tigsy says, yes, they are. She's agreeing. G Mama says purple of Sicily cauliflower. Yes, that's what it's called, the purple one. You be knowing, G Mama. I'm a bad speller, but I grow that one too. Don't worry about the spelling, sis. I got you. Hey, kicking it with the Rooks. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you. You say, hey, Gerald, speaking to everyone. Yes. Yes. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all so very much. I hope you all are having an amazing day as well. Hey, Miss Shirley. Hi, how you doing? Great to see you. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you so much. So much. Hi, the Music World and Information Zone. Thank you for being here. I've never seen you here before. Thank you. Kicking it with the Roots says they love my frames. Thank you. Actually, I got these from the Dollar Tree. So they were $1.50, and I use these as my garden glasses because I can't see a damn thing when I'm out there. So I had to get some glasses that were, not expensive, but, kind of like, pliable in the garden. If they fall or if I break them, like I won't really be losing out on a lot of money. So that's great. Thank you. You say I can't see either. I know that's right. And I need to see. So what else did I get? I also have now I've never heard of this pepper before, right? It's called the Jamaican yellow mushroom pepper. Have you guys tried this before? Have you all tried this before? I have not tried it before. It says that it's citrusy with a fruity pepper taste. And of course, it comes from Jamaica. So I'm excited to grow this. It has a little bit of spiciness. It does have like that little signal on the back of saying how hot it is. So I don't know if that means medium hot or extreme hot, but we're going to find out. I like a little spice in my food sometimes. Not too much. Also, I grabbed, what is this? The Gold Nugget tomato. I do not have this one, so I'll grab this one as well. It is a determinant. So that's going to be pretty cool for next summer. Also, I have the Hartman's Yellow Gooseberry Tomato. It's an interdeterminate. Wow, I always mess that word up. It's an indeterminate. So I'm looking forward to growing this one too. It says that it's sweet and tangy, and it's ideal for your favorite salsa. I just love popping cherry tomatoes straight in my mouth. I don't need to make salsa or anything with them. So, and then of course I had to get one more melon, you all, and it's called the Rocky Ford Cantaloupe. It's really beautiful. It's a green, fresh fleshed cantaloupe with delicious mellow flavors of clove and other warming spices. That's going to be so interesting, you all. I've never had a melon that that has a flavor of clove and other warming spices. Wow, it's very interesting. So those are the seeds that I have, just a few, not many. Let me see what the comments are saying. Everyone speaking. Tigsy says, I have the seed, but I haven't planted them either. And G Mama says, looks like a little pumpkin, right? That's what I was saying. It's so pretty. I love that yellow color. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. Can you imagine growing this and that yellow standing out and all that green in our garden? I love this. This is pretty. So that's it for the seed haul. We're going to head outside so we can see what's going on in the garden, you guys. I'm excited to show you all what I have going on. I'm so grateful that you all are here. If you don't mind, you guys, can you please share me out? Be sure to put the thumbs up on this video. It really helps me, really lets YouTube know that you guys like the content that I'm bringing. So please be sure to share me out and hit that like. So let's head out into the garden, you guys. It is really warm out today. So of course I've been drinking my H2O and I have my neck fan on. I've been in and out of the house, me and Sapphire, because she's getting hot out there too. But it's a beautiful day. I thought we were going to get some rain yesterday, but we didn't. What is you guys' temperature where you are right now? Where are you guys' temperature at? What is it? Right now, my temperature is, ooh, it just moved. It's 98 now, you guys. We're only supposed to be in nothing but the late 90s this week. But it seems like where I live at in Texas, this weather does what it wants. Most times when they're saying that it's 90 or, 95, it's really damn near 100. So I'm putting my boots on so we can head outside. Someone's kicking it with the roots said, hi, Frugal Mama. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you so much. Kicking with the Rook said, my little garden finally started to make me smile. Oh, I bet that was great. I love that. I love that. I'm gonna have to come over and check out your channel. I've looked at some of your videos in the past, but I'm gonna come back and see if you have anything new going on. Kicking it with the Rook said that it is rainy and 66 storms in the forecast. Ooh, wow. I wish that we could get a little bit of that rain just to cool off a little bit. Everyone's speaking. Oh, are you in Louisiana? Kicking it with the Rooks? Tixie says it's 68 degrees here. Crazy. Wow. Miss Shirley says it's 82 in Cleveland. Unusual. Okay. What's your temperature, Frugal Mama? Oh, you're in Dallas. So you probably might kind of be, well, you're upstate, up Texas. So you might be a little bit cooler up there. Hi, Mama J. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so very much. She says, hello, I'm heading outside myself to add more broccoli. Yes, it is a beautiful day. And enjoy yourself out there. Yes. Oh, it's 92 where you are, where G Mama is. Okay. Kicking it with the Root says, oh, thank you. We definitely need the rain. I know that's right. But they can keep the storm. I always say that whenever it rains here, I'm always like, I'm grateful for the rain. If you guys could just keep the wind, we will be good. I don't need the wind. The wind does not help my plants grow. Tixie says we're getting the remnants of the hurricane. Okay. Okay. Oh, you're in Memphis. Okay. Kicking it with the Rooks. Okay. So let's head outside, you guys. I'm excited. Let me turn the camera around. There we go. So you see the back door is right there. So let's head outside, you all. The sky looks really good, really clear, but it is very, very humid. So let's start on the porch. I have some things on the porch. Okay, so as you can see, you guys, I have some celery that I've been growing in the house. The bugs are already attacking me, y'all. I hope that you all can hear me, especially through my fan. So I already have, you can see they've already been growing. I put them in a little bit of water. And I also have some spinach back. It's not spinach, it's romaine lettuce. Me and my daughter made some tacos last week, and I still had a head of the lettuce. I used the lettuce, but then I kept the bottom. And as you can see, it has been growing. You can see where I cut it. I cut it right there, and these are new leaves coming in the middle right there. But here's some celery. I'm going to be planting that in the garden. I think that's all I have going on the porch right now. So let's go over here. You can see Pepper Lane. The peppers are looking the same. I'm going to be taking them out soon with my butterfly pea bush. And then what's new in the garden is directly across from here, you all. Look. I have this new 3-tiered raised bed that I just put together. As you can see, I'm currently still working on it. I already have my soil over here, and there's some bags in there just to try and hold my cardboard down. But I'm so excited about this. I can't wait to put all my little beets and radishes and turnips and things in it. And you know that I love the fact that it's a 3-tier. So of course, you know, that bottom, the first tier is, you know, only 6 inches, but then as it goes higher, it gets deeper and deeper. So I'm excited about this. It took me a while to put it together, you guys. This thing gave me a run for my money. I'm not gonna lie to you all, but it came out amazingly, and I cannot wait to fill it up and get all my seeds and seedlings in them. I love it. So let's see what the comments says. Okay. Kicking It With The Rook says, yes, the sky is beautiful. Miss Shirley says, your garden is so neat. I love it. Thank you, Miss Shirley. Kicking It With The Rook says, they hear me. Nice raised bed. G Mama said, thank you, G Mama. Thank you, Kicking It With The Rooks. I appreciate that. Hi, Jamerica. I didn't even know you were in here. Hi, thank you for being here. I appreciate you so very much. Tixie says, cute bed. Thank you. Everyone's speaking. I love it. Thank you all for being here with me. I truly appreciate you all. Hi, Omega Breeze. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you so very much. So this is the 3-tier bed that I just put together. I just finished it, putting it together 2 days ago, but yesterday I stained it. And then today I added these little cap things on it right here. Tomorrow I'm going to start filling it. I'm going to get some more cardboard and put it at the bottom. And then I'm going to start filling it with my soil and peat moss and my amendments and things like that. So that's one new thing that's going on in the garden that I'm most excited about. And then let's come over here. You can see my roselle, you all, growing and blooming. They're getting big. This is my first time growing roselle. I know some people, they're bigger. I think because I have them in a container, which is a repurposed trunk that I had when I served in Iraq back in 2006, 2005, 2006. So I do have them in this trunk. Next year, I believe I'm going to put them in the ground. But here are my, what they call calluses. They're getting big. I'm excited about it. So that's that. And then here, the last time I did a video, I showed you guys this new area that I just put together right here. The difference is now it has stuff in it. So let's go over here. We have this small bed. I have these are shallots in the front, and I have some garden chives in the back. And as you can see, I have this lone melon. Now, I know that we are in September, you all. I know that we're going into fall, right? But remember, I'm in Texas. So it'll be a while before we get our first frost. I just want to see what it does because this plant has been living on my grow table since, I want to say, since like April or May. I dropped a whole bunch of watermelon and melon seeds. None of them germinated, or at least maybe they dried out and died. But this is the only one that has been living. So I was like, well, since you want to live, she wants to live. As you can see, she's produced flowers. She has one open now, and then these two were open yesterday. I'm not sure what she's going to do, but we're going to see. And she is what is she? She's a sweet delight honeydew melon. So if anything, maybe I'll get a small, little hand-sized melon. I'll be fine with that. But even if I don't get anything, I think the yellow flowers are beautiful. So that's that. And then we have this other bed over here. I just put this together yesterday. I have these Texas onions. These are the Texas grano onions, so they're going to get pretty big. I tried to, give them some space. And then in between here, I have some white radishes. So we're going to see. I just transplanted these yesterday. I'm going to give them some 511. I can see some of the leaves are turning yellow, like right there. They weren't yellow yesterday, so I'm going to hit them with some 511 today and see how that goes. It's ringing, you guys. So that's that for that bed. And then what else do I have to show you guys? Oh, I have one more thing that I'm not completely finished on yet, but here's another bed that I'm putting in. I have some soil over in my wheelbarrow that I am currently amending, and so I'll be filling up this bed pretty soon. I just did this today, put the cardboard in and rocks to hold it down so the cardboard doesn't fly all over my garden. But other than that, this is going to be a new bed I'm excited about, and it'll be a new addition to the garden, you all. And I think that's it. I don't think I really have anything else to show you all, unless you're new here and you guys haven't really seen my garden before. But I definitely do not want to bore you all with some of the things you've already seen before. I'm looking at this because I'm like, what is that? What is that on my eggplant? Oh, maybe it's seeds from my basil plant right here. So I'm trying to see if anything is eating it. I don't see anything. I don't know what that is, y'all. Oh, yeah, it looks like seeds. That's what it looks like. Okay, so my basil is still dropping its seeds. That's what that is. You got to keep a lookout for these worms. They're disrespectful. Oh, not a worm, but we found a grasshopper. It's looking right at me. But this is everything, you guys. Like I said, it's going to be pretty short. These are my persimmons. I'm still waiting for them to get soft. So they're still pretty firm. And my banana tree, look, she's been getting burnt up because of this Texas heat. She is a dwarf. She is a Grand Nam dwarf banana tree. And then we have my peach tree. Her name is Georgia. She's a amber early peach. And I have my plum tree. She's looking pretty bad. Her leaves are coming back though. And then last week when we were on live, I harvested both my pink guavas. I have not tried them yet. One of them I still was waiting to ripe, but other than that, it's still in the house. My key lime trees are looking really well. And then I have a Arctic Frost Satsuma right there. She's looking great, putting on new leaves as well. That's my four Barbados cherry trees. They're getting tall. Wow, they're getting really, really tall. And then underneath here, I have all my fig trees because they were getting burnt. As you can see, it's four of them. They were getting burnt by this Texas heat, so I had to put them underneath shade cloth. So let me look at the comments, see what you all are saying. Thank you all for being here so very much. I truly appreciate you all. Hi, Kenneth. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you so very much. Oh, Jamaica says that she was okay. All right. You're a battle sis too, girl. Yes, I was in a medevac unit. So we was where all the action was, girl. Uh, Breeze Omega says, the squirrels beat me out of my garden. Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that. Look at my amaranth, you all. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. The leaves don't look the best, but the amaranth itself does. And then I also have a green amaranth here as well. It's called the spiny amaranth. So it doesn't give me a lot of leaves, but it gives me a lot of kernels, I guess you would call it. This thing is huge. I've collected some in the house. I'm letting them dry so I can figure out what to do with them, but it's growing like crazy. What else do we have? It's my crazy morning glory, which I need to cut. Cause look, she's tying herself to my primrose. She's trying to choke her out. So I gotta get her away from there. Where else can we go? Here's my hibiscus. Um, I am still struggling with the aphids over here. It's still a struggle, still fighting with the aphids. And the mealybugs. I found out that these are mealybugs, and I've been spraying them off. I haven't treated them with anything, but I've just been spraying them off. Same with the aphids, and I'm gonna have to come back out and do this again. And I have, wait, did I show you guys this last week? I'm not sure. I think I did. I have new trees. So this is a Carolina jessamine tree. And then I also have this Texas lilac tree as well. The bees love it. This is a tree. And then this is a mystic blue salvia right here. I just got those last week. Here's my ginger lily. My ginger lily, she's all burnt up from the sun. But I'm getting ready to plant her in the ground. And these are daylilies that I'm going to be planting as well. And then I have this tree that I tried to... Okay, so my neighbor right here, as you can see, this huge tree, it makes those purple flowers right there. I don't know if you guys can see them. It's a Texas lilac as well. So I think a lot of her seeds from her tree fell into my garden, of course, and they made other trees. So I took those trees, I pulled them up and tried to plant them in here without me having to buy one, right? But they didn't look good. But I noticed yesterday, look, it's growing. It's growing. So I'm excited about that. So excited about that. Look at that green down there. It's really growing. So I'm excited about that. What else? This is an African blue basil. Also, I have some cone flowers that are spent, of course, but I have a new one coming right there. She just popped up a couple of days ago. And then we have our herb section, our wild herb section. It's completely wild over here. Oh, wow, you guys, look my eggplant. She put on a little eggplant. It has those mealy bugs on it, but she's put on eggplant. That is so cool in this little bitty container, y'all. Wow. So there's my lemon balm. She's looking amazing. Rosemary, sage, all my mints over here, lavender. I have some basil that's popping up everywhere. These are garlic chives that I need to harvest. They look amazing. And I have some ground cherries growing in there. There's an onion right here getting big. My calendula just bloomed yesterday, I believe. It started blooming. And then all this basil down here that self-seeded itself. The blue spice basil self-seeded itself. There's a parsley back there. And that is a whole bed of basil, you all. This is all basil in there. That's soon going to be coming out. Then we have, this was a volunteer pepper. I actually thought it was a flower that was growing in my compost bin. And then as it grew, I realized that it was a pepper. So it has been putting on new leaves, of course, but it had leaves before and they all fell off, and flowers, and the flowers kept falling, so I never got a pepper. I still don't know what kind of pepper it is. So I put it over here in the shade, hoping that it would get, cooler and it put on more leaves. So I'm just waiting to see if it's going to give me some fruit. I have this huge comfrey in the ground that I need to make use as fertilizer. But Tomato Lane, you all, is not looking good. It's not looking good at all. So let's go through here really quickly. I had all this pinned up. It was up here, but it all fell. So that was a tomato plant. I'm going to be pulling all this out pretty soon. I'm going to leave my basils because they're doing pretty good over here. But a lot of my tomato plants did not make it. And these were all cherry tomatoes, you all. You can see the Malabar spinach is doing amazingly over here. It absolutely loves it. I have no problem with growing the Malabar spinach over here, but tomatoes I will not grow over here ever again. I was under the impression that this side would have gotten a lot of sun, even though you can see the sun on the ground right here. It does not get right here, and I believe it's because of my fence. But next year I will not be planting tomatoes here. But I love this bed, so I do plan on using it again and again and again. But tomatoes just did not do what it was supposed to do this year. But this Malabar spinach, though, about to slap me in the face. So I'll be amending this bed as well for the spring. I probably won't put anything in here again until the spring. And I think that's it. You guys can see my 2 wooden beds are completely empty except for onions. I'm actually going to be resting these 2 beds for the fall and winter. So I'm going to be taking up all the basil stalks. As you can see, the basil's growing back. But I'm going to be pulling all these out because basil is like trees, you guys. If you guys did not know, if you let them stay long enough, they will grow as thick as a tree. This is another basil stump. They're all over. And they're growing back. They're growing more basil. They're growing more basil, you all. I can see all of them. All of them have basil growing back on them. So I'm going to be pulling those out and pulling the onions out, of course. And I'm going to be putting down some solarizing plastic to try and kill all the weeds that are growing in these beds like this. These runner weeds that I absolutely despise. yeah, they're growing through this and going straight into my bed. Now, this is a fennel. I think fennel is a perennial, so that's why I left it, but I do plan to dig it up and put it in a container when I get ready to amend this soil and rest it for the next 2 seasons. And I think that's it, you guys. How about red okra right there? That has 2 huge okras on it right now. I think I mentioned in previous videos, if you guys need some red onion seeds, I mean, not red onions, red okra seeds. Oh, this one might still be good. I'm gonna come back and get those. This one, yeah, it's still good. Um, be sure to let me know. I have lots of red okra seeds, red burgundy okra seeds. So I am willing to totally share with you all. Just let me know. But that's the okra. I need to come out and harvest that. These are beautiful zinnias that self-seeded themselves in the ground next to my blueberry bed. This is my blueberry bed. You guys can't see it. It's not much in there. My blueberries are fairly new. They're just sticks pretty much. Um, this is my perennial flower bed that I'm currently working on. I'll be removing these bricks, but these right here will stay. I have a huge comfrey back there that's going to seed. Also, these are roses that are coming back. I will be amending this soil in here as well. But look at this, you guys. Isn't this beautiful? I love that color. That is such a beautiful rose. And when I purchased this rose, of course, it didn't have any roses on it. It only had a picture on it of how it was going to look. And the picture did it no justice. This rose is beautiful. And I think, oh, here's my motherland okra, you all. So my motherland okra, she's doing her thing. She's been putting out blooms. I've been seeing them every other day. But the cool thing about motherland okra is the fact that the okra is way underneath the stem. Way under there. There's one right there producing. So I'm excited about that. I have three plants in here. And I think only 2 have put on flowers. But these leaves are beautiful. Look how beautiful these. I had to put my phone in the freezer to cool it down for a while. But I'm going to stay out the sun. So thank you all for coming in and joining my live. I truly appreciate you all. I'm just going to give you guys another quick pan of the garden. The garden is always ever changing, you all. So I am still currently working on some things, moving things around. Um, I'll be putting out my fall seedlings pretty soon, and I may go live and do that, or I may just make a video. Not really sure. It depends on the temperature, because I don't want the phone to cut off like it just did. Like I literally had to put you all in the freezer for you all to come back. So let me stay out of the sun. So I thank you so very much for being here with me. I hope that you all have enjoyed my tour. Put these glasses on so I can see. I hope that you all have enjoyed my tour, and I hope that you are having an amazing Thursday and that you are out in your garden getting some things done. It's a beautiful day, and fall is approaching us really soon, you guys. So thank you all for being here. I truly appreciate you all. I appreciate your energy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you haven't done so, please be sure to follow me and give this video a like. I truly appreciate you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys on these gardening YouTube streets. Happy gardening. Say happy gardening, Sapphire. She's silly. Happy gardening, you all.